Hello. Alright, so I am going to be doing my makeup today. I have been very inspired by Vogue's Beauty Secrets. Why, I don't know, because YouTubers have been doing this for a very long time, but here I am. I have a tiny bathroom, so you're not going to see my bathroom. Instead, we're just here at my vanity. Created a little setup so that you can see things properly. Alright, so we're gonna get started. I have just been prepping my eyes with these KNC Beauty eye patches, which I absolutely love. I definitely kept them on longer than the recommended amount of time. So that happened. But I don't know, I love them. Now, fair warning, I think my eyes are just gonna stay dark. So basically, I'm using these patches to give a little life to them, a little bit of moisture, take away some fine lines, but I think that my eyes are always gonna be dark underneath. I've tried countless products, and I'm going to try one more again. So I'm gonna start this off with Evolve Organic Beauty 360 Eye and Lip Contour. Just gonna take a tiny bit, one little pump, and dab this. Okay, so my skin is already cleansed and everything. I'm just going to add another layer of moisturizer. Okay, just a tiny bit. I already have moisturizer, but I feel like my skin has kind of been very dry. So I'm just going to kind of like layer it on. Going to spray some COQ10 Indeed Lee. Alright, we're gonna see. I don't know. I basically always have the same look. So I was gonna say, I don't know what look I'm going for, but I just always do the same thing. I'm seeing a lot of the Vogue Beauty Secret celebrities, like when they put in their moisturizer and their skincare, they lift up. Everything is like upward motions, especially their eyebrows. Just try to look awake and alive. Okay. All right. Why do I feel a little bit of stage fright here? Okay. So, I'm gonna put some powder. Oh God, I feel like I'm doing like a reel, like I'm trying out for some thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some powder by Lily and Lolo. Lily and Lolo. I know I'm saying that funny. Lily and Lolo Translucent Silk. Just gonna add some powder. This is something that I've been loving. Okay, because it's tart, and I feel like not a lot of cleaner brands have a setting spray that actually works. So I'm gonna use this to kind of like sandwich some layers on here because it's New York City, it's summer. We want my makeup to stay. Especially, I'm gonna have to wear a mask. So actually, since I've been using this product, this is a little bit newer, my makeup stays even wearing a mask because of the pandemic. So I absolutely love this. So we're gonna spray this on here. Alright, so we're just gonna let that stay in there for a little bit, let that dry. And I'm gonna put on some Super Balm by KNC. Alright, while I wait for that, I'm just gonna brush my brows up a little bit. Alright, so now that I have my setting spray on, I'm going to go in. I'm going to mix two different foundations today. Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation and then Saint Cosmetics. Just because I am a little bit darker because it's summer. So I just have to mix a little bit. Now my face isn't really that much darker because I use SPF. However, I want my face to match my body-ish, like just a little bit. So I'm just mixing these two. The Ilia is going to be a little bit darker. This has a lot of coverage, so I'm not going to spot treat any of the little blemishes that I have. I'm just going to go in and then potentially add some concealer afterwards, but it does have a lot of coverage, so you'll see. And these are both natural foundations. I don't know if I should be mixing the two, but YOLO. Are they still saying this? I don't know. Are the millennials still saying that? Probably. I've been watching a lot of Robert Welsh videos on Facebook. And I'm just like obsessed. Like, if you guys haven't seen his Facebook yet, I'm sure he has a YouTube channel too, but they just kind of come up on Facebook. But it's so good, and I learned so many different techniques, and I don't know if I'm making him proud or not. But he told me to bounce my beauty blender. Not me specifically, just like people in general. So I'm just gonna bounce like him. Alright, so the more I kind of mess with it, the less coverage I have, but honestly, I think that's okay. I think it makes it look like I have real skin. Not just like this plastered look. So we're gonna go with some concealer. I love the Kosas concealer. To be fair, I've never found a concealer that could stay without creases on my eyes. So with knowing that now, my my bar for concealer is a little bit lower. I'm just like, none of them don't crease. They all crease. They all crease. I don't care how you put it on, how you don't put it on, what you do, what you bake. Nothing ever stays nicely under my eye. I just give up on concealer expectations. But I like how this blends. So that's where these points come in. Now, let's see. You know, we'll just see what happens. Anyway, okay. So what Robert Welsh says, he puts 2 dots here, 1 dot here, 1, 2, boom. Alright, we're gonna do that for now, just for the under eye, just so I can kind of like blend a little bit. And I think that it really truly always creases. I just give up on it. Now basically when I look for a concealer, I'm looking for a concealer that I can go back in and just do this just to make it a little bit better. I'm not looking for something that doesn't crease because I feel like that is a unicorn. Okay? I like the idea of a unicorn, but it doesn't exist. How funny would it be if this is the one time that my eye concealer doesn't crease? And then I'm just gonna make myself out to be a liar. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in just so I can kind of contour. When I contour, I don't use anything darker, really, other than bronzer. Come back to my beauty blender. a little bouncing there. We're gonna try to speed this up a little bit. I'm going to do some brow action while that dries up a little bit. Brush that up a little bit more. Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. If you're watching this, it's like, what does a hot mess do for makeup? I feel like I'm so unpolished with makeup. And every time somebody compliments me on my makeup, I literally say, like, I just mushed it all together. To be fair, I actually don't like my eyebrows to be super perfect. I want them to look undone, but in a nice, casual way. Like, wow, your eyebrows look nice, and then you're like, yeah, just like rolled out of bed. It's just natural. So I actually got a nose job. If you see my channel, I have a recovery video, but it's so weird doing my makeup now because I feel like I don't have to put a ton of makeup as far as like contouring my nose. I used to have a big bump and it used to be wider. So now I basically just highlight down the middle. I am about 6-ish months post-op, so it's still actually technically swollen. It'll be smaller than this. But I am pretty happy with it. So far, I got that bump going. Don't know how much I have to turn for this. Okay, so I'm gonna add just a little bit of powder now because I'm gonna go in with some powders. So this is Well People Bio Base Baked Bronzer in Natural Tan. Hopefully this focuses. Another tip I picked up: less pressure, hold the brush a little bit further than the tip. Most of the products that I'm using are natural, however, I have a highlighter coming that's definitely really, really bad for my skin. Oh, it's beautiful. So I can't suggest to buy it. I just can't. But it is really pretty. So if you find out what it is, then you can buy it. But I can't tell you because it's really not good for you. I think it has like talc or something in it. I'm really into natural beauty products because parabens and sulfates and platelets and all those things, they are hormone disruptors. So they do cause a little bit more acne. I have acne for other reasons. Probably I don't drink a lot of water. I definitely don't drink a lot of water. And stress can also cause acne. So pollutants, but hormone acne is not coming from me. Not bad. All right, so once I carve out the cheekbones, I just add a little bit to my temples. I like to add some bronzer on my chin. I know that people make this very white, but I want a little tiny chin. So I'm just going to take this Kosas. I'm going to take two of these actually. So Papaya 1972 and Contra Chroma. Just going to take two of these guys. I'm just going to mix that up a little bit. The pink is very like coral, and then the papaya is very coral, and then the Contra Chroma is a little bit darker, so I feel like that'll kind of settle it in a little bit. I'm just going to add just right here. Okay, so now Hilary Duff told me to make a W. I'm just talking about these people like they're my friends, but really I'm just watching YouTube videos. And I'm holding it very, very at the tip just so I don't apply a ton of pressure. Just so it gives me this little tiny rosy hue. Done with that. All right. The highlight. All right, so my camera cut off as I was doing my highlight. So I already did it. But really, I just took this fan brush. You know, I kind of put it over here, over here, over here. I'm sorry, I will do better next time. But this is with the highlight. And then, you didn't miss much, I promise. I just added Contra Chroma to my eyes, which I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I'm just using this color, this little highlight color here. Just gonna add that to my eyes. I don't do a lot of eye makeup because my eyes are really sensitive, so I'm just gonna do this here. I might take that little highlight though. And pop it right on the inside of my eye. Alright, so when I found out that my camera stopped recording, I was about to throw the whole thing out. Okay, I was about to just be like, forget it, forget it. Not doing it. But back for you guys. For whoever's watching. Mom. My #1 fan. One of my favorite points of doing my makeup is my mascara. I really feel like it just changes the look altogether. That and then lips. So I am going to show you my favorite technique. I don't use an eyelash color. I just use my hands. Just apply pressure here. Do this little moon shape. Okay, and this is going to, you know, wake us up. Okay, that looks good. I've been stacking my mascaras. This is Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This good for you. This good for you. Natural product. Probably not. Alright, so the next mascara is, what is it? Maybelline Full and Soft Waterproof Mascara. I again bought this for vacation, and turns out I asked to go on vacation. Waterproof mascara holds curls better, your eyelash curl better than anything else. If you have issue with your lashes just not curling, I do swear by waterproof mascara. It just locks it in. Alright, so this is basically the look. I'm just gonna add lips, add my setting spray, and then we're good. I'm just going to take this pencil, NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. I love to put something on my Cupid's bow. I just use this Kiko Makeup Milano. Just a little like highlight. It's called, I think, Highlight Duo. Perfect Eyes Duo. It's for your eyes, but I put it on my lip. And then I'm going to finish. This is literally almost the last step. Tarte Busy Gal Gloss. Love this. So cute. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sure you probably didn't make it to the end, but if you did, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys.